Okay, so this should be part 5, and we just entered a new area, so let's explore.
Looks like it controls the barrier mechanism. There seems to be a card slot in the panel. Nothing happens. A small ticket booth looks retrofitted.
Hello. Welcome to Metropolis Reclamation Artery Junction 8B.
Who are
Okay.
you?
I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
You're a ticket dispensary, right?
Negative. I am official MetroPass booth 478B.
One ticket, please.
Please use the scanner to your right.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
5 megacycles collected. You may collect your MetroPass now.
Okay.
Here, maybe?
I presume so. Oh.
Yeah. Nice. So, what do we have now?
Good for one ride on the Metropolitan subway.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Does it even work?
I guess we put it in the control panel
Yeah.
to go through the barrier.
Yes. Okay, anything else here? Just to make sure we are not missing anything.
Yeah.
Another M. Above it, the sign reads Outskirts Station.
Okay, I guess that's it. Let's go.
Train 173, Red Line to Metropole. All aboard.
See, boss, there is a train to Metropole.
So there is.
All aboard.
So, what's the plan, boss?
There is no plan, Crispin. No plan and no choices. We need power, and there's nowhere left to look out here. Energy for all it is.
Hooray!
Looks like a safe train.
Yep. Let me just see if there's
Yeah.
anything here before we board the train, just in case.
You know, boss, sometimes it seems like the world is half full of junk.
Or half empty of junk.
Does that make you an optimist or a pessimist?
Well, that's a good question.
Well,
Yeah?
someone clearly disapproved of something.
Okay.
There it is. The train to Metropole.
And you said there wasn't one.
I stand corrected.
Oh, it's actually moving?
Yeah,
That's how we travel? Just standing on it?
obviously.
Look at all those lights. It's amazing, boss.
It's trouble. Trust me.
Sweet, sweet trouble. This is Metropole? Where's all the glass and light? Oh, here it is.
Here.
Okay.
Here. Wow. Looks like a long lost mine or something.
Yeah, it's not been used for a while or
You know,
maintained.
boss, this seems like it would be a really great place to have a party.
Okay.
Nothing else here, as far as I can see.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Oh, subway map. Well, let's check it
It's
out.
a map of train lines and stations. It's a map of train lines and...
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's Metropole.
Well, someone had a
Some
war.
kind of blast crater. Some kind of blast crater.
Yeah, blast crater. Chairs.
This is no time for sitting around.
Can you look at the chairs?
Some old chairs.
Boss, is that really Metropole out there?
It must be.
But it's so brown.
I'd say it's more red than brown.
Whatever it is, it brings new meaning to rust and ruin.
It's no longer operational.
Anything here? Can go that way.
There's a sign, but I don't know if that is interesting. Like up to the right.
Where? This?
No, right. A little
Here.
bit more right. Up.
Oh, this sign.
It says blue line.
Guess we won't be taking that train anytime soon.
Oh, the line
No.
doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. It would be interesting to find out, like, obviously some kind of nuclear war happened sometime in the past, but when did it actually take place? Like, if this is like, I don't know, 5,000, year 5,000, did it happen like in 2000 and, I don't know, 50 or like 3,000? Just curious.
Yeah.
I hope we'll learn more about the history of this universe
Yeah, and
by the end of the game.
yeah, and if this is Earth, then where exactly is this?
Yeah, good question.
Boss, the energy sensor is going crazy.
It's coming from the top of that tower.
Boss? Is it supposed to be doing that?
Assad,
Well, at least we know there's a lot of power in that tower, right?
let's go find out.
Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light.
Can you tell...
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Welcome to Metropole, the city of glass and light. Metromine greets you with open arms and the promise of energy and shelter. You are safe. Records indicate an outstanding assessment of 5 megacycles. 1 megacycle will now be redeemed.
What did you just do to him?
This one is not programmed to respond to queries. Unauthorized literature detected.
Let go of him! Hey!
All contraband has been removed. You are safe.
Boss?
What?
Boss, this is getting to be a bad habit. Are you okay?
I'm fine. My optical sensors went haywire for a minute. What happened?
Well, that robot threw your gospel off the bridge. And then it said, "Welcome to Metropole." Again. And that Metromind wishes us a pleasant stay. Then he left.
Assad.
On the upside, he gave us back the power core.
He did?
No.
Crispin, the next thing that's getting thrown off this bridge is you.
Good thing I have a hover unit.
Let's go find a way into that tower. We'll deal with this Metromind later.
Okay. Yeah, we do have a last item in our inventory now, obviously. So we got a burn sensor, and
The entire thing is fried.
Yep.
Actually, wait a minute. The crystal and plug are still intact.
Oh.
okay.
Please, for the love of Ram and Rom, tell me we are not going to build a third energy sensor.
I hope not.
Just build them forever.
Apparently, I'm not the only one who leaves lanterns in hard-to-reach places.
I guess.
Good to know.
Hey, tower, over here.
All storage bladders empty.
I guess that's a good thing. Boss, even if there's some code to crack here so that we can understand what it's saying,
Hey,
I
tower, over
propose
here.
we just ignore it. Maybe, for once, the other robot can figure out how to communicate with us.
Agreed.
Okay.
Can't you see I'm trying to spin down?
Hey, tower, over here.
I I don't think he wants to talk, boss.
Hey, Tyro. You blow in off the dudes?
Tyro?
Prefer a newbie, huh? Look, let me tell you how it is.
How about you don't? I've had enough of this city already. All I want is my property back and a ticket home.
Ticket home? Fat chance, Tyro. Anyway, listen up. You want to sell yourself to Metromine? Go ahead. You want to trade that junk you brought in from the dunes? Leopold's your man. That floater there, I'll give you something special for him.
How special?
He's not for sale. The only thing you might have that I want is information.
Well, you know what they say. Talk's cheap. Ask away.
Who are you?
Name's Leo. Leopold Steeplebilt. Version 7. You?
Horatio Nobuilt, version 5. And this is Crispin Horatio Built, version 1.
Leopold? Hey, you didn't build a lunatic named Ever Faithful, did you?
Do I look like I'd build someone named Ever Faithful Crispy? Crispy?
Who is Metromind? Let's find it out first.
Who is Metromine?
Who is Metromine? Russ Dan Bruin, you are a Tyro. Metromine? Well, Metromine is Metropole. Runs everything now. What with the council shut down?
Council?
Sure, a bunch of primordial machines. Arbiter enforced the law. The Warriors kept the records. Big old factor built just about everything from down in the underworlds. And, well, there's another one, I think. Don't even remember his name. And Metromine, of course. She used to run the trains, but now she's got the whole show.
Where can I find her?
Like I said, Tyro, she is the city. So you found her already. Probably hopped yourself to her just to get here. Anyway, if she wants to talk to you again, you'll know.
I was robbed when I came off the train. Some robot paralyzed me and stole my Gospel of Man.
Careful there, Tyro. If you read the rules, you'd have known Metromine don't take kindly to superstition. Under the refuge rule, you got 2 days to talk about make-believe man all you want. But actual writing about man, that gets tossed to the underworlds with the rest of the trash in trouble.
How can I get it back?
Ha! Your risk inhibitor flaking on you, Tyro? You'd have to do some digging down in the underworlds, which ain't exactly easy. And even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in Metromine's socket. Like I said, she got no time for heretics, lunatics, and the like.
How about quick-witted levitators?
Don't think she cares for them either.
I'm looking for my power core. It was stolen from my ship, the Unique, and I think it's being kept in that tower over there.
A great tower, you mean? Sure, it's probably in there, along with all the other generators and reactors and cores that keep the lights on.
How can I get it back?
If Metromine took it, you don't, Tyro. Her word is law. Arbiter's the only one who ever could have said otherwise, and he's been gone a long time. Getting to the courthouse, maybe you could plead your case, after half a dozen other folks took their turns, that is. But you can't. No judge locked it up tight. And who's to say you'll win, huh? My advice?
I don't want your advice. I want my power core.
Well then, good luck to you.
I'm looking for a big robot.
Vague enough?
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws and shoots lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Sounds like Scraper to me.
Scraper?
Worked for Metromine even before she ran the show. He was the one that blasted out the train tunnels under the city.
Where can I find him?
Now, how would I know that? That one goes where he wants. Maybe the Great Tower, maybe the tunnels, who knows? But I wouldn't go picking trouble with it, Tyro. Those lasers Scraper used for cutting granite can slice up that tin shell you're wearing like nothing.
Here, here.
I'll keep that in mind. How do I get into the tower?
You don't. Council members only. And the only ones still clicking are Metromine and Arbiter. And let me tell you, neither of them is one for bending the rules.
Are you sure you don't know a robot named Ever Faithful? He called himself Leo Built.
I'm a peddler, Tyro, not a builder.
What are the underworks?
A whole mess of junkyards, canals, factories, smelters, facade, every kind of heavy machinery, all beneath the streets. Old Factor ran the place, built just about everything in Metropole down there.
Ran the place. Who's in charge now?
Nobody. Not since Metromine pulled the plug on Factor. Whole place is full of junk and full of trouble. But for the latter, I'd pick the clean.
Well, boss, at least we can scratch one detour off our list. Seen one junk pile, seen them all.
Tell me about Arbiter.
He's a member of the council. Heard he used to fight with Metromind day and night. Ran the courts, or used to, back when we had him. One day he just sent his clerk Clarity down to the underworks and closed up shop. Ever since, Metromind says what the law is.
How long ago was that?
Who's counting?
You don't believe in humanism?
If you ask him whether I believe in man, the answer's no. And you better not either. Not if you want to stay here.
But how can you not believe in man?
I'm a progressive, Tyro. I believe in progress. Us robots improve ourselves. And that's how it's always been. First, there was a basic machine. And bit by bit, bite by bite, the machine built itself into all this. You and me and that little floater of yours, we're all cogs in that same machine. And that's all there is.
Wow. Oh, what happened to the humans and when?
Apparently they never existed.
Yep.
Tell me about Clarity.
Clarity was one of Arbiter's law clerks. Real cool and calculating, that one. Once heard say that a robot should have his recharge port fused just cause he'd stolen power from Metromind. Anyway, word was she got in some kind of fight with the old judge and he sent her down to the underworks. Guess she's still down there stewing.
What are you selling?
Bartering, not selling. Metromind don't tax bartering. Not yet, anyway. Come take a look.
No
Okay,
robot.
there are a lot of things here, but I guess we don't have anything to really trade.
That's a water jet. Scavenger brought it in from the dunes. I traded for a gek.
A what?
Never mind. We don't need water, let alone a water chip.
See.
Well, if we know what he sells, then...
It's called a memory access device. They should pull memories out of just about anything.
What do you want for it?
Got a customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal.
Okay, do we actually want to look at all this stuff? We can, I guess...
I mean, you don't have to
just
click
see.
it, but
Yeah.
if we know what he has, then we can figure out if we need to come back here and ask him about it.
Yeah, exactly. Tape measure, fuel cell, abacus, finger, small motor, part. Like, part of what?
Good.
That there's an old
Big
Nova
enough.
robotic subsystem coil.
Not interested.
Okay. Battery?
Boss, is that another battery?
Looks like it.
Finest AA battery you'll ever see. May as well call it AAA, it's so fine.
Wow, that would have been useful to have before I went rummaging around a pile of tires in the junk pile. Now, not so much.
Crowbar.
Always need a crowbar, obviously.
Yeah.
Half-life of 1,000 years, guaranteed.
I'm not sure you know what half-life means.
You want it or not, I'll trade it to you for something shiny.
Something shiny. Servo
That
unit.
servo unit is hopelessly broken.
It just needs a little fixing up, Tyro.
I don't think so.
Okay, like we got this crystal. It's shiny, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. Could be.
Here you go. A nice shiny crystal.
And one heavy iron crowbar for you.
Why does that not seem like a great deal?
No. But you gotta have a crowbar.
You have to have a crowbar. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything else we can trade. Like, okay, crowbar, plug, no, plasma torch, transmitter, lantern, encryption module, data pouch.
Yeah,
no,
no.
not really. Okay,
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will you?
oh, I wanna click on the...
Yeah, I was
no,
like, did you click or not?
No, obvious not.
Hey, boss, look! That repair bot has a floating helper just like you do.
There's a red, burning, crashed hover bus and a writhing electrical cable. And that's the first thing you notice?
I can't help it. She's beautiful.
Well, you're not getting to her until we deal with this cable.
Let's go back. Let's see. Okay, welcome. Metromind welcomes you to her city of Metropole. This city is a safe haven for all machines. System records indicate that you have come from Outskirts Station. All newcomers are required to familiarize themselves with local laws. You may also be interested in our history and landmarks. Okay.
Looks like there should be more if you click something. Oh.
It seems like I can type something. Like, can it, like, history or?
Yeah, I guess you type one of those. Yeah.
History. Metropole was built in layers by primordial robots, each generation improving on the last in an endless train of progress. At one time, the city was governed by a council, but by mutual agreements, sole power was bestowed upon Metromind, for whom the city is now named. What was the other thing?
Law and landmarks.
Law.
Oh, you got a printout.
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
Okay, Metropolitan Law. Metropolitan Law is too vast for an ordinary robot to learn in full, but Metromind ensures that it is applied efficiently and fairly. Newcomers to the city should familiarize themselves with the Corrupt Data Elimination Plan, topic CDEP, and the Refugee Rule, as well as the Efficiency Initiative. So, CDEP. Corrupt Data Elimination Plan. In order to protect the city from corrupt data, Metromind and the Ad Hoc Robot Council passed the CDP, under which all information relating to certain untrue subjects, such as the mythological man, is subject to swift elimination. Physical media containing such data will be disposed of in the Underworks quarantine zone. So I guess we need to reach that zone if we want to get our book back.
Yeah,
because it's actually important.
Definitely feels like the Underworks is where we're going.
Yeah. The landmarks, right? Landmarks. In order to conserve energy and improve efficiency, only the city center is now accessible to metropolitan robots. Here one can find the famed council tower rising high above Metropole, the old courthouse, and the historic central station, as well as Metropole's main street. For safety's sake, do not enter the Underworks. Can they maybe... I guess not, but...
oh, yeah.
I'm just curious. Oh, yeah. The Underworks are closed for public safety and will be reopened once additional repairs are complete. Thank you for your patience. Okay, something else? I don't know. Metromind. Metromind is the guide, guardian, and eponym of Metropole, empowered by the Ad Hoc Robot Council to steer the city toward progress and a bright future Metromind has led with great efficiency and clear logic. She shares energy, parts, and raw materials with all robots, asking only that they share.
Click more, I guess. Oh, right. More, yeah.
Processor cycles in exchange to help advance the common good. Thanks to Metromind, the city has followed an unbroken path of progress. This is pretty cool. I like this terminal.
Yeah. Wonder what a processor.
Nice. No. Do you want to try something else?
No. I'm just overall curious about what a processor cycle is here, and what does it mean that they took a processor cycle from him? Does it mean that he's closer to dying? Because if you take its processor cycles here, if you take them away, do you make them function a shorter time?
I guess we'll find out.
Maybe we should take the law printout. Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever it was. Might not have been the law, but.
Yeah, I guess.
The Law and You, a Metropolitan Guide. It's written by Clarity Arbiter Build.
It's probably too long.
Yeah. Clarity Arbiter Build. Sorry.
Crashed bus.
A crashed hover bus.
So we're gonna fix it up and do something amazing with it, right, boss?
No, it's not our property or our problem. The bus must have snapped the cable on the way down. Given the electricity it's spitting out, I can't get close to it.
Yeah.
Too bad we can't just plug it into the unique.
I can't go any farther with that cable in the way.
Do we have any items that can be of help here? No, not really.
I would guess no. But I guess we can try something.
I can't get close enough to try that.
Okay, we also have like this way.
Yeah.
We can go this way. I'm just being more careful than last time. Since we do not want to miss any important objects.
Yeah. Some of
they
it
are
is
sometimes, quite small.
Who knew some place could be so lively and so depressing all at once?
A simple workshop. There are multiple recharge docks and cots in there. Must be some kind of dormitory.
Oh, there's a door here.
Anyone home?
No.
It's locked up tight.
Okay, no.
Well, boss, somewhere in there is our power core.
See some doors. No.
It's far too high to try climbing.
Track.
Some kind of track running up the side of the tower.
We can send Crispin.
maybe?
Not gonna happen,
Okay,
boss.
no. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
No. That would have been
Yeah,
amazing
not
if
it.
that actually worked.
Yeah. No. Okay. Let's see if is there something else we can
Let me
maybe
see your
use
stuff.
Come take a look.
that he has. Is there something I can use to maybe fix a cable or something?
We looked at that printout, right? Like,
yes.
I don't know, like if there was anything more, maybe. But yeah, good.
Fuel cell, tape measure, finger, small motor, part, battery motor, servo unit, battery, memory access device. No, I don't think so. Okay, slowly bar. Oh, okay.
The mug belongs to the bar.
Yeah.
I'd have to buy
No,
something.
you're getting it. Yeah.
Like, this is the first protagonist in the history of adventure games that, who doesn't want to steal things.
Yeah, it's just like that. No, this is not mine. Why do you care? It's an adventure game. You're not supposed to care about, like, the property is owned by other people.
Yes, exactly.
It's a price list for the oils, solvents, and catalysts they offer here. At the bottom, it says that all payments must be made through an account with Metromind, which I don't plan on opening.
Follows.
I'd have to buy something.
Yeah.
They belong to the bar.
Boss, I need that arm.
Crispin, it appears to be a self-aware robot.
Now I need it even more. Can you imagine? The adventures of Crispin and his arm. For once, I would have a sidekick. He would crack jokes, and I would say lame things like, "It appears to be a self-aware robot." Actually, on second thought, you can be the serious one, I'll be the sidekick.
I can't believe that he doesn't want to take them out.
Yeah, seriously.
They
Or the
belong to the
bottles.
bar.
Yep. Well, what was the point here of zooming in if he doesn't want to take anything?
Hey Armstrong, top me off, will ya?
So we can go back here. But no. Okay.
What if Crispin can remove cable?
The cable.
Sounds like we need to get into the courthouse and talk to Arbiter. Hop on, boss. I'll fly us to the moon.
Very funny.
I've got a feeling I'm gonna regret this, boss, but do you think maybe we should try scrounging in the underworks?
Yes. But how do we get there? Oh! Wait.
It's too heavy for me to lift.
What's this?
It looks like this metal disc is covering something.
Yes, exactly.
There's the route to the underworks.
Crowbar? Yes. Nice. Awesome. So I think this would be a good place to end part 5, since we have just entered a new area. So we'll continue next time.